Welcome back, everyone. It is Goblin Gang with more Madden 24 QB Superstar Path and our sophomore season in the NFL with the Minnesota Vikings. We're an 81 overall now, and we made it to our first playoff appearance. We're playing the Seahawks, the 4 seed against the 5 seed. We barely snuck in. I think the Seahawks were 1.5 games ahead of us, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. But it's going to be close, and I think this is going to be a close playoff game. Hopefully we can make it to the next round, though. Um, Better than being a wild card team. I'd rather be this than a wild card team. I don't think any, like the Lions or Bears, I think they both fell off at the very end of the season, and they are no longer in the playoffs. So it would have been close, but we were able to sneak in. So you do here in practice. Okay, I should have shown that a little behind, I think. Okay, he cut out. Good move. Good play by Jefferson as well for the block right there. That's really nice. Let's see if we can see that in this playoff game. Ooh, my goodness, wide open. I should have done that a little bit later, maybe. Wide open, Higgins in the end zone. Okay, nice try for a block there, Addison. Should have waited like a little bit later there to get that outside. Touch pass. Good catch there. Falls into the end zone. Look at that play. That's a touch pass. Okay, a little touch pass there as well. Little low throw. Good hands. Addison getting involved here. It's Jefferson middle of the field. Why are we not cutting to the middle of the field? I doubt that was his route. Addison gets another touchdown there. Trying to get Silver, we're just close to that. Another one. Good cut to the middle of the field by Addison. Very few yards per catch this season compared to the last, because he was our wide receiver 3 this year, behind T. Higgins. Trying to push for gold right now. Going to be a good cut here by Higgins. Okay, we have 2 more plays. Okay, maybe 3, depending on how our play call it here. Go down. One more play. Middle of the field, good catch. Touchdown, look at that. Barely getting gold. Very good job. Every catch mattered there at the end. Increase that multiplier to get that TD. Okay, got gold. Barely got gold here. See if it translates into game. Gotta be careful. Seahawks are a scared defense, and I don't do too well against good defenses. And I've thrown a lot of picks. I threw a few picks last session. I think I'm at 21 on the season. Combining for 46 my first 2 years is not very great. Total passing TDs, though. We can go check that out. I'm not getting an upgrade point because I'm trying to save it. Look at something else, because everything costs 2 right now. Most stuff costs 2, not everything necessarily. 30 passing TDs this season. That's really good. I'm really proud of myself for that. We have 47 passing TDs to 46 INTs. So not necessarily that great. 6% completion percentage. We did improve that on our career from last year. I believe our pass rating did go up. We're at 81 now, which is still low, but it is improving. 7.7 yard pass. That's per pass attempt. Our yards was down this year slightly. Attempts, we have 600 total. I don't know how many we had this year. We had 306, so we did improve our completions ever so slightly. Our completion percentage is up ever so slightly. Our pass rating is up. Yards per attempt is up. Not by a lot, but is up. 53 sacks this season. How many did we have last season? 54. So that is a little bit down. So we did see some improvements with us. Our TDs has gone up the most, though. I'm pretty sure we had 17 passing TDs last season. Our rushing is still dominant, so that is really good. But short week going into the playoffs. Not a whole lot to prepare us for this. We went thrown under pressure, I believe, just in case. But I don't think thrown under pressure helps outside the pocket. We're going to get team awareness. Playoff bracket. We're going to see games around the league. Chiefs get a first round bye. Niners get a first round bye. Interesting. Panthers, Falcons make the playoffs. Raiders and Titans, and Bengals, Chargers making the playoffs, Jags. I think the teams that make the most sense are Chiefs, Bills, Niners, Eagles, Cowboys, Seahawks. I feel like those teams have been pretty regular. Seahawks might have been a little bit below, but I feel like their division, it's not surprising. When did I take a picture? I did not take a picture. I did not take a picture, by the way. I don't know why it's saying a picture. I must have dropped it earlier, and it must have saved then. I did not click any button on my controller to take a picture. My other controller is off. I'm here alone right now, so that's weird. Let's hop into our game against the the Seahawks. We are a better overall team. We are going and a half behind them, though, so this is going to be scary. I did not stop it. I must have just taken a picture. We have one more loss, and they have two more wins. So we turn that tie into a win. That's half a game, and then we get one more. So a game and a half behind them. They're playing pretty good, it looks like, for a lower overall team than us. Definitely my fault. Let's see what we can do here. Wild card game. Let's go. Okay, I hope you guys don't hear the thing outside as much as it sounds like. Isaac Batten is one of our star players. Look at that. That's really nice to see. They are all offense. Metcalf, Najigba, Walker. I'm going to close my window real quick. I'm going to hop into this game and close my window real quick. I'll be right back.
The NFL playoffs are here, and this matchup on Wild Card Weekend is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Seahawks and the Vikings, next on Madden Football.
Okay, here we go. Is that Geno Smith? Oh, shoot. Our first playoff game. I wonder if these count towards our season mission. Looks like they might. Did I just see Kareem Hunt? I don't think he's on the team anymore. See, can we get a play there? Addison unable to get anything. It's fine. I thought we might have a play there. It was one-on-one pretty much with Jefferson, so I felt pretty confident there. Nothing came up. Design run here, rolling to the right side, so let's see if we can get this ball downfield. 5-yard average. That looks like good coverage there. We get 5, though. We get 6. That's a good run. Got pushed to that right hash as well. That's really nice. Okay, let's call our play call. Okay, I'm going to see if I can go deep, maybe. Huge run lane here. Good truck there. Get taken out of bounds. Good 13-yard run. We're going to do this run play. This inside zone, I'm pretty sure is what it was called. Looks like a good lane outside. Good lane. Really good run of 17 yards. That was a really huge lane that opened up. I hope you guys can hear me through the lag. I have no idea what it sounds like. Good hands there. I was a little concerned about that, dude. When he didn't take Jefferson down deep, but Addison catches the second catch for a decent gain there. Off tackle. This is going to be a little interesting. It's going to be a little outside. Let's hopefully Batten can sell a good block here. Hopefully it doesn't get space. Looks like there's a lane right there inside. Another good run by Akers here. And we're just eating him up in the run game. Akers with 30 yards already on the ground. Is there a good lane there? Yes, maybe. Okay, only got 2 yards on that one. That's fine. We'll take it.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2, and that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8.
Deep pass. Got picked off is insane. How did he catch it? How is he the one that picked that off? Why did Higgins not make a play on that? It looked like it went over Higgins' head, actually. Let's see. It goes over Higgins' head. That was odd. Why did I throw it over his head? I don't think I've ever remember throwing it over a dude's head on any type of pass. That is weird. And they come down and score 3 points on the other end. We don't have a whole lot of playtime now. That was so odd. Okay, let's go to our typical play calls now. I don't understand how that happened. Jefferson outside. They have some momentum going for them. I feel like we played the Seahawks relatively recently too, didn't we? Am I wrong about that?
And when you have that many catches, that means you're a full part of the offense. And let's face it, he's been as good as anyone in the NFL this year. So
Cut up field. Sliding out of bounds. Can we get a run? Good job there, Jefferson. Good job, Jefferson, getting us 7 yards. Hopefully, I was hoping we could get more outside, maybe get like at least 14, but that's fine. Bat in there. Good job. Short little chip pass there. 2-minute warning now. We want to score a TD here. This is only our third possession of the game, or I think this is only the third possession of the game. So I think we started with the football to open up the game, so long drives here. Jefferson outside, good hands. Not unable to cut up. We get 6 yards there. Can we get a run lane? Why'd he cut back so far? What is that, Akers? What was that? That's not the route you're supposed to run at all. We're going to run this play call. It's been working so well for us already.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too. He'll drop to throw. Sliding out of the pocket.
Bat, and where is he diving? Where is he diving? Where is he diving? Just went a little bit behind him, but he didn't even stop. He just like stumbled out of bounds. That's so weird. Okay, we get the ball back though. Really nice. Not sure how we did. Felt like we were in field goal range. Hand off here again. That's a solid run. 6 yards there. I'm going to go no huddle. We're going to do this inside run, inside zone now. I think between 68, yes. Yes. Good job. 68 and the left tackle. Why are we flipping plays? No one said we're flipping plays. Hand off again. Good lane. Good job, Akers, up the middle. Great run there. Taking a great game on the ground. Breaks that tackle, slips out of it, dives through, pushes his way into the end zone there. They scored a touchdown in a minute. They threw a Hail Mary. I've lost the Seahawks in the playoffs before when I was playing with the Bills on a previous account about a year ago now, I guess, today. And it was a crazy game, back and forth. They hit a Hail Mary at the end. Another good run here. Okay.
left in the first half. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. They'll throw now on the final play. Oh, he'll let one go deep for him.
Who am I throwing to?
And this one is incomplete. So we come upon halftime here in the
Who was that throw to?
card matchup as we send you down to our look around.
I was not. I clicked the right button. That was a Jefferson.
It's the Vikings' turn on offense. We get ready for their first possession of the second half.
Who did I throw to? That's so odd. It didn't matter.
Defense on both sides of the football.
Get another run lane here. Okay, no, he gets pushed back. He has 70 yards on the ground. Really good for Akers. They start with the ball the second half, so it's nice that they did not score on this last possession.
Wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10.
Good catch there by Jefferson. A little concerned. Try not to get the crossbody. A little inaccurate, but able to hold on to it. Thrown ahead of our intended guy.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Lane up the middle.
This is Akers.
Okay, 4 yards there. Not bad.
Pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on 1st down.
Yes.
It's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
Jefferson outside. Good catch. Cut up field. Okay, gonna be 3rd and 1.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1.
It's fine. Perfect.
Taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself.
Outside. Good catch. Cut up field. Good job, Jefferson. Huge space. Great job, Jefferson. Great job. Huge catch there for about 30, it looks like.
This one down just shy of the 20. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
Nice. Good catch there.
Throw to the right, hauled in,
Nothing there really much for Addison.
taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the
I think him and Jefferson make up all of our catches.
7. On a handoff.
Not really much run lane there for Akers, and I think Jefferson would have been open.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Okay, I threw late to Jefferson, trying to get it off, and I got swarmed.
Defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Steps away.
Hands Jefferson. Oh my goodness, stop. Defender stood behind him. Good hands. He tried cutting back in. Luckily, he's still there to catch it. Hold on.
With 6 points.
Go lane for Akers again. Makes the dude miss the tackle. Walks in for a second TD of the game. Akers coming in clutch in the playoffs. Utilizing him for game 1. We take the lead back.
And the Vikings have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. Hard to argue with that being their best.
Look at that play right there.
As far as they use the running game.
Another long drive by them. They get
Now the Minnesota,
short. Not enough. We just need to hold on to this ball now.
and this a very important drive leading in the 4th quarter of this wild card game. But this
Okay, not necessarily
over as they
happy about this play call.
they'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Okay, Higgins. Good job holding on to that. He stopped again. I'm throwing it late.
So the complete
Last couple of completions, but that's fine.
that'll bring up 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you get a quarterback out of
I
the
want to hand off this one. See if we get a lane.
waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got
Good block there.
because now you're
First down. Great job there.
everyone's adjusting their routes.
And Akers has a lot of yards for us this game. He's been huge.
4 yards pick up first down.
Jefferson, good hands, cut up field, first down again. Stays in bounds. Takes us to the 2-minute warning. Huge.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
We're running this down to the 2-minute warning, guys.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So the Vikings
Huge.
to the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look
No
to try and
fumbles.
finish this one off. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up.
Good run lane there. Good blocks there by Jefferson. Really good run by Akers. Really good run there by Akers.
And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively.
Handoff again. Good lane again. Good blocks. Very good run for 6. Very good run for 6.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3.
I think we're going to hand off one more time here.
That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth.
Good lane. Really good lane. Don't fumble. Really good job there.
Viking first down, and that should be the one that gets them to the finish line.
Outside. Good hands.
This one brought in by Jefferson.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Good run lane again. Into someone. Pushes the pal for a first down. Look at that. 20 carries on the game for 120 yards.
Both sides have
Looking so good.
this that time the offense winning the aggression battle.
And the defense was obviously aiming for the football, maybe a little bit more so than the runner himself.
Good lane again.
He was able to break
Oh my goodness, pushing the pile. Get 6 yards again. Look at Akers. Literally putting the team on his back for this game.
partner, not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to
We don't need any more points, right? We're good?
the situation and taking care of the football.
That's game then.
He got it done.
We're up 1, right?
Slim lead here.
I'm just making sure.
Hold on to that ball.
Just making sure we didn't need anything, because I was going to drain my time.
Them on to the
We win, right?
Everyone plays all year long for the right to get into the tournament, as they like to call it. Wild card division doesn't matter to them. One moves on, one goes home.
I don't feel like we won that game. Oh my goodness. I'm struggling to comprehend that we won this game. Akers did great, guys. Oh my goodness. Okay, not a lot of completions this game. We did have a pick, but we completed 13 of 17 passes. We hit to a pick earlier in the game. Heineke getting a huge conversion there to get us one of our TDs. Akers in the run game. Walker was 17 for 61. The current reigning NFL Super Bowl MVP. Geno Smith had 5 for 28, and we had 3 for 30 ourselves, which was really good. But Akers, 6.4 yard average, 2 TDs, 4 broken tackles, 35 yards after contact. Just insane. And look, his longest was only 17 yards. To me, that means he had a really strong game. Unlike other players like Saquon Barkley, who had 3 50-yard rushes in the game, sure, he had 20 carries for 200 yards, but he also got stuffed at the line of scrimmage 8 times. That did not happen with Cam Akers. I think the shortest gain he had was 2 yards, and that might have happened once or twice. So he only got stuffed like 1 or twice. 17-yard average, 6.4 yard average. 17 yards was his long. Really good game by Cam Akers there, gotta say that. Receiving game, Addison had a few catches. Higgins had a catch. Who's this dude? A trick play. Wow, Brian O'Neill, look at that. That was off a trick play with Geno Smith. Geno Smith? Taylor Heineke. Insane play. Good job, Brian O'Neill. Right tackle. Literally being one of the reasons why we win this game. That is huge. Love that. Love that. First round done. We're now to the divisional. One game between us and an NFC championship berth. This is insane. 4 teams left in the NFC. Very mediocre game by us. Does not change the fact that it was huge and crucial. I'm going to kick an upgrade point. Short throw accuracy is pretty good. It costs 3 points now. I think we went throw on the run. I'm going to check abilities real quick. Throw on the run. Perfect accuracy on all unpressured throws while standing outside of the pocket. While standing or running outside of the pocket. So this is going to be huge for us getting this tier. And this one includes cross-body throws. You know what? I'm going to do something real quick. I don't like reducing points, but we're going to get that throw on the run. We're going to reduce. We're just going to get everything. We're just going to go back 1. So I can't go back on any upgrades, right? So here we go. We have a few points left. Let's get our X Factor in. We want pro reads. You can get mobile Deadeye. You can get short Deadeye. And we can get... Oh. We get one more anyway. Oh. We want short... what do we want? And maybe this is what we had, arm talent. I don't remember what we had. I think that makes sense. This does not matter at all, but we might as well just equip it just in case. So I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter. I think we also had 3 throw under pressure. Because this could have been also what we had. I mean, that could be helpful for us, but not right now. I think we'll get more slots. So 25 is the next one, so we're right there getting our next slot. I'm feeling pretty good. I think our first playoff game is huge. Look at that. We're celebrating. We did not need to do a whole lot. We threw a pick, no TDs. Akers had a really good game rushing, and we took advantage of that. We haven't really been able to do a whole lot. Playing the Falcons for week 2, dude. The Falcons also equally as deserving to make it to the NFC. Bijan. And the Panthers making it through beating the Cowboys. Wow. Falcons beating the Eagles by 1. Some close, exciting games here. Chargers beat the Titans. I think that makes a lot of sense. And Bengals beat the Raiders. The Jags knock off the Bills. A couple huge games here. Bengals have yet to win. Have the Chargers won a Super Bowl? I don't think so. The Falcons have not. Panthers have not. I don't think the Jags have won one either. A lot of teams without titles here. Vikings have been a long time. Niners technically have been a long time since they've won one. Have the Vikings ever won one? They did win one. They won one a long time ago, though, too. So the Chiefs are the only team in here that have won a Super Bowl in the past 20, 25, 30 years. So this is going to be exciting. Oh, one thing I want to check out, because it says they have an annual award. I forgot to check that out last time. We're going to stats and awards. We're going to go to... We don't want to go here. We want to go to Super Bowls. League history is where we want to go. Offensive Rookie of the Year was Anthony Richardson. Okay, that was the last. This was just past year. McCaffrey, Von Miller, Mike McCarthy, Joe Burrow. Ravens beat the Cowboys, and the Cowboys have been in a lot of Super Bowls. You see that? That's 9 Super Bowls they've been in. Ravens only been in 3 now, and Ravens they're 3-time champs. When did they win one the last? I want to see because it says 3-time Super Bowl champ, but I just don't know when that would be. There's one, right? Dang, that was a close game. I didn't realize that game was so close and high scoring. Steelers won their 6th there. Ravens beat the Giants in 35. Okay, and Ray Lewis, jeez. I didn't realize that this was a matchup, honestly. And that was 2000? Yeah, I would not have known that that was a matchup. Okay, let's get this game going. Getting some practice in before our matchup against the Falcons. Falcons, I'm scared about offense. I mean, the Seahawks have really good offense. I think the Falcons have better cornerbacks, so I'm a little concerned about that. I think I remember throwing picks against them last season, definitely. I think I played them this year. Long lob. That's what we got to do is hedge pass. Oh, do not hold on to that. Yeah, that's a good play. Oh, okay, good swat. Good play there. Not a whole lot of points to show for that, though, because we need to get some consecutive catches there. Let's see. I mean, Addison and Higgins combined for 4 catches last game. I mean, no one really had anything in our last game, except for Akers. Jefferson had some stuff. What a play! Through traffic, good passing. I mean, good catch for TD there. Good hands there by Addison. Oh my goodness. There's nothing there. What a pick. Good fit. Can't beat that safety. It's fine. Flat. Okay. We have a couple more plays left. Can we get silver? That's a TD. That's 1. Bring him down. Oh my gosh. Brought him down late, but enough to get the silver anyway. Really good job there, Higgins, extending that play. He goes down anyway. I mean, we get one more play, but that guaranteed the silver, so I'm congratulating him for that. That's pretty nice. I really hope it doesn't come down to calling a timeout, because I'm pretty sure timeout is the take a picture button. Oh no, the picture button is the menu. There's okay. I know the difference. We're going for a lot of strength this game. It's gonna be huge. See, playing the Falcons. I'm a little nervous, guys. Playing another bird team here, back-to-back weeks. I'm a little scared. See, we're gonna have to play either 2 NFC South teams or 2 NFC West teams. I'm pretty sure the Niners, yeah, NFC West. Guys, who's on the NFC North? We're on the NFC North, right? So NFC East. I can't remember who's on the NFC East. NFC East is that's the Eagles, Giants, Redskins / Commanders, and then the Cowboys, right? Okay, I just could not remember. I remember watching this YouTube video and they said the NFC East historically is the best division, and I was just thinking like, oh, where is that? Because I think I think the NFC North has been really good, but I guess competitively the Seahawks have been known to be really bad. Not the Seahawks, sorry. The Lions have been bad for a long time. They're an expansion team, I believe. Bears have struggled a lot recently, especially. But they've had some history of being good too. But the Packers I think have been the most competitive team. Cowboys are always competitive. Eagles have been competitive for a while. I think the Redskins used to be really competitive, and until recently. And then, so I guess it makes sense, yeah. I'm trying to think, just from the NFC alone, and the NFC South is usually really competitive, but they're always like competitive, making the playoffs, barely making it in, barely squeezing in over each other. So they tend to lose a lot. So it's a really exciting division to watch, but amongst themselves, not necessarily making a deep playoff run, which they have done, just not a whole lot.
Can they remember what it was like to win a game in these types of
4 in a row? Wait, what? Okay, more money. So our season goal is locked because it's based on regular season stats only. We start with the ball in our hands again. Okay, Jags beat the Bengals by 2 in a high-scoring affair. Okay. Okay, good run there. Running through the line. Defensive line got a touch on him. 8 yards after contact there for Akers, who's opened this game up. Really good job.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Going right back.
He gets the first down with Akers anyway. I saw Jefferson open up, and I'm trying to be safe, being really cautious throwing it on these DBs in particular, because they are really scary.
But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up the first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Good lane there. He should have cut all the way outside, but 5 yards is nothing to be upset about.
Not a huge play.
I'm going to take the first pass play of the game here.
Turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards.
I think I want him to go across, so I'm a little scared of that star player over there.
2nd and 5.
Okay, hot pursuit here. Good stiff arm there, holding him off of the tackle, staying on our feet. I saw Jefferson. I'm really scared of that star player, though. And honestly, I was being chased like crazy on that one.
Job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no
So not a pass play.
he takes off and tries to run for it. He gets to the sidelines.
Jefferson wide open here. Good hands, cut up field. Runs outside, makes the guy miss. Huge space here again. Good catch there. 28-yard catch again by Jefferson. That's insane. Yeah, gritty on them. Gritty on them.
It's going to yield a new set of downs.
Okay, dude, you're a little late. Bates already has 3 tackles, though, on us. Look, wide open there. Good cut up field. This is a sad miss. Like, how do you miss that tackle? You just got a bad read on that. And he gets cut outside and gets a lot of yards after catch there. And what should have been an 8-yard catch ends up resulting in an extra 20 yards. Okay, that's where I'm a little scared about that defense. They did collapse on us inside. Only 2 yards resulted on that catch.
Just a gain of a couple there. And it's 2nd down.
We are in field goal range here, just no turnovers. I'm going to have that and run out.
Back to throw. They'll roll him out right.
Good hands there. He might be out of bounds, honestly, but let's go run this next play really quickly.
Is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. 8th play of this opening drive coming up.
Yeah, I think we have a good run lane here.
Back to throw again. On the move to his left.
I'm glad we didn't throw that ball. We're going to get stiff arm there, which we did. Now have to get the first down. Really good job.
Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6.
I do not like this play call at all. I'm not necessarily a fan of this play call either. Again, right up the middle. He came across outside. Looks like we don't get anything to gain there. Maybe about a yard at most counted.
drive, they've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
Run lane there. Good blocks. Good blocks. Gets to the 1. Really good job. Really good job. Lineman injured, though.
Ultimately could not get into the end zone. Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
Gonna go RPO again.
Cash in on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal.
Laying up the middle. Akers, easy walking TD. 3 touchdowns in a row for our team. I don't know if we got one against Packers to end that game. But, dude, 3 TDs for us. All 3 TDs, all our points, besides the extra points, of course, have come off Akers in the playoffs. He threw 2 passes. They scored TD right back relatively quickly.
Second drive of the game. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent.
We got swarmed. Minus 3 yards there on Akers. Why are we doing no huddle? Outside, through contact, we'll take that. That's fine.
He'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh my goodness, that's high pass. Oh my goodness. I got taken out. I got the tackle, though. Okay, saved the pick 6. I got hit as I threw. That was not supposed to be a high pass. The ball went flying as I got hit here. It goes way over Jefferson's head and soars to the DBs that were guarding Higgins, and they were able to peel off and pick that one off. Okay, now we need a TD here. But a loss of yards early for us really hurts, and the fact we did not get the play call of our choosing the following play definitely hurt us even more. And off. He runs right into him for no gain. Oh my goodness. That's not my fault at all. Again, I get hit as I'm throwing. That was meant to be a lob pass way over the top to the 2 RBs we had running downfield. Instead, it gets thrown into the ground. See, Akers might have been open deep because we got a block. What a great pick that was. That just sucks. 2 picks off of contact. They're getting pressure on us running out of the pocket here. And our run game is stalling, so this is becoming a problem. It's picked off again. Oh, that's PI! That's PI! Oh my goodness. Field, Jefferson wide open though. Good catch. Good catch. Luckily, the guy peeled off of him. I was able to just heave it up deep, out of contact, but luckily he was able to make a recovery play here. Got hit as I throw again, out of the pocket. Wide open, good hands.
look to throw here on first down.
Bullet pass there. Higgins wide open. That's Addison. It's a TD. That might be his first of the year.
3 yards for the touchdown.
We needed that's huge.
They've got it back to within a score. So the quarterback drops to
The ball back in our hands again. Good field position here. This is perfect. We're going to tie the game up before half. Great opportunity here because of our defense. Jefferson outside. Nope. Not able to throw it in the right spot. Why are we flipping plays? Jeez, I hate this. Good run lane. Huge run lane there. It's our first time out.
running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. On first down, he'll drop to throw.
4 yards out of bounds is fine.
Just inside the 20. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. They'll set up to throw. Flush to his right.
Behind.
And he's got his man.
You have a second time out there.
Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Now we're first and 10 at the 11. He'll look to throw. Out to his
Sideline. Out of bounds. I'm going to catch this replay real quick. So we can challenge. We can't challenge under 2 minutes. That should catch us. That should count. That's a missed call. And he goes out of bounds. Can we not get a review of that? That's a missed call. Huge missed call. Yes, they're gonna count this. Hopefully the clock doesn't run out on us. Because I think he goes out of bounds on his own. Does he get touched in bounds? He goes out of bounds. He doesn't put his knee down in bounds, so the clock should stop. Yeah, we have the ball back.
Keep in mind they can still get a first down here as they come up on 2nd and inches. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Timeout there.
Loss of 2, now 3rd down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Should call the timeout earlier. Yeah, that's too bad. We should have. I thought we'd have more time to run another play and then use our timeout, but we didn't have that. Take that. Now we're down 11 points though.
Turn on offense. We get ready for their first possession of the second half. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was
Stop flipping the play call.
a little bit more daunting now?
Did I tell you guys to flip the play call?
Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
If I did not tell you guys to flip the play,
He's got the first down. Boy, he was dynamite in the wild card game last week. He hasn't disappointed in this game either.
why are we flipping the play? Guys. Good run lane there. It's going to be a hold. Are we stinking serious? It's going to be like 1st and 18. 1st and 16. That's a late hold. That did not matter at all.
Force and push the offense backwards a bit. He'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right.
Downfield. Oh!
And that one drops down incomplete. Good coverage there, forced gets the ball free, and it's second down. Again, he'll drop to throw, eluding the pressure right.
Wide open there, Jefferson is.
This to Jefferson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Deep. Oh my goodness. Nice try, Addison there.
And I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup. They'll look to throw again. Forced out to his left. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket.
Open again, Jefferson. Good job.
For another 1st down as the tackle's made at the
Why I did not call this play call?
yard line. No, he didn't spike it. He faked it. But it's not going to work.
Yeah.
He'll go down, and they got him. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. He'll drop to throw. Dancing to his left.
Oh! Where's it? I pressed bumper. That's not bumper. Dude, this game is literally rage rating me right now.
Because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking
What hands there by Addison?
downfield that fell
Is that Addison? That's Higgins. What hands? That was a terrible pass.
Yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Those are great hands there.
1 quarter remains for a
Dude,
trip to the end.
Roger Carter's been so good for us on these deep balls. Not that he's caught a lot, but that, I mean, he's fast downfield when open field. And he's a smart player, unlike Akers, who has run, or I guess Hunt was the one that ran him out of bounds.
They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And inside
Okay, go for 3 here.
before he's out
Go to the 3.
right at the 3. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and
Why is the clock still running?
back to throw here.
Sideline. Good catch there for a TD.
Caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Vikings have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. And now remember, all touchdowns are reviewed, and in a tight game like this.
It stands. I didn't even get a chance to look at it. I knew it was going to be close, but
After review of the play, ruling on the field stands.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. They'll look to throw.
no, I got taken out back. And we have an injury to one of our linemen.
So he couldn't get
Right tackle. Can get the ball back in our hands.
his offense
Really good job here.
onto the field. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round, and they need to come up with something as they get this drive started.
I think it's pretty good.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for him there, didn't it?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They've got to go thank the guys on D.
Escaping the pressure right.
Wide open Jefferson is. Threw a little behind him, but it's fine.
Hands of Jefferson. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. They'll set up a throw. Steps away. And he's gonna get
Nothing.
there, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Arnold Ebiketie able to get him for a loss of about 3. 2nd and 13. They'll roll him out
Head upfield. Great play there by me. Oh my goodness. Dropping the shoulder. We get a lane. Not really anything to go show there. Akers, after having 6.5 yard average, he's only averaging just under 3.
It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that.
Trying to run that one. I should have thrown to Jefferson earlier.
Inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
Playoff lives at stake. Boy, this is a big one. Third down.
Looking to throw. He'll buy some time right.
Good run lane here. Good run lane there.
Get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. Now they'll switch it up.
Nothing there. Oh my goodness. I'm better off just trying to flick it to Akers there.
Lorenzo Carter, the outside linebacker, dropping
2-minute warning. It's gonna be close. Don't have a lot of time on our hands here.
final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
Flushed out.
Huge run lane here. Truck. Go to the 2.
2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Back to throw. On the move to his left.
Sideline. Out of bounds. Back corner of the end zone. Jefferson catches it again at his feet.
T. Higgins.
That was Higgins? Jefferson was off the field. Higgins was the one that made that play.
Quarter lead.
Let's watch this play again. This might not count. No, he got the 2 feet in. 1, 2. Let's think and go.
And congratulations and zero relaxation ahead.
And now
No, that's going to count. If they overturn this, the game is actually rigged. That's going to count.
they're going to take a good long look at it.
It looked close. I didn't think he caught it initially.
Those feet were
1, 2. Ooh.
And not just the feet. How about the hands?
No, his hands, he held onto the ball well.
While the feet are
He held onto the ball.
getting down in bounds. That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So the folks in New York is going to wind up confirming what the officials saw as this play will stand as is.
Okay, I did not mean to do that. I wanted to throw a little check down. Out. But it's fine. Only up 1, though. They can kick a field goal and walk off win this, which I like their chances of doing. Play by play. Come on. That's a good play. Okay, solid play. That's a great play. We can't let those happen. They're in field goal range. Okay, that's a good run. Use all our timeouts now. Okay. On the 5, they had TD. We have no timeouts either.
So all eyes on this Vikings offense. Down by 5, 47 seconds remaining. It's got to be a touchdown here, and that won't be easy. On the road, in the playoffs, as they've got it with a first down. He's back to throw, being chased out left.
It's fine.
This one incomplete.
Really good pursuit there.
To him as he released it, and it's second down. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right.
Oh,
Throw incomplete.
this defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, two incompletion. They're going for more.
The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is third down.
Sliding out of the pocket.
Another deflection there.
Throw there going to be incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Hands in there. Spike it, spike it, spike it, spike it, spike it, spike it.
And he takes this almost to midfield. So they needed a pretty good size.
Spike is B.
They got it.
They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
They'll look to throw.
No, stacked me. That's game.
And the Falcons get there for the sack.
Lorenzo Carter in there to make the sack on what will be the final act in this ball game.
Falcons are a good team.
Well, on both sides, you
Tough way to lose here.
so much hope, so much build-up, looking
2 picks this game. Defense puts back in it. Scored a little too fast on that end drive in the 4th.
It really is because there's so much hard work, effort. You mentioned the hope to go on and maybe play in the big game itself. Well, let's see how they handle it, though. The offseason is going to be a long one for them because it's
Didn't score any points in the 3rd was huge. They got good defense. Managed to come back, though, and give us ourselves a chance. Not enough. Falling a couple games short of the Super Bowl itself. Falcons have good defense. They prevented me from throwing out of the pocket as much as I would have liked to. We managed to get some plays, though, ourselves anyway. Running game did not stand up as it did last game. Pass rating was really good. Falls short. And we actually have one of the best offensive points per games in the league right now with 6. And passing yards is 3rd, it looks like. Offensive passing yards per game. Rushing is another story. We're kind of middle of the pack there. Defensively, though, rush defense. They are the best rush defense in the league. We're one of the worst rush defenses in the league, and they have one of the best running backs in football. Our passing defense is also very mid. Look, they're 11th and 1st. Points per game, too, they're 15th. So, really tough. Defensive points per game, though, look at that. We're 25th, allowing 24 points. 1 point less than the points we score. So, close game. We lose 29-34. Tough game. Tough game. The playoff brackets going on. Let's see, do we make a Pro Bowl, though? Are we a Pro Bowl QB? Are we a reserve, like backup reserve QB? Okay, Niners lose. It's NFC South matchup. Chiefs beat the Chargers. That's to be expected. But Jags beat the Bengals. That happened earlier in the game. Falcons and Panthers versus Chiefs and Jags. One of those 2 teams, two of those 4 teams are going to make it. Let's see what happens. We're going to go week by week. Tough loss there in the divisional rounds. Conference championships, we did not make it to. A little bit of a shame of that. It's in a week. Pro Bowl rosters, let's go take a look at this. It's Mahomes, Joe Burrow, and Lamar Jackson for the AFC. We are a Pro Bowl QB. If you see that they're all rated better than us. Prescott, Purdy, and we are 3rd. We actually have the same overall as Brock Purdy does. We actually weigh almost as much as Dak Prescott. I'm surprised Dak Prescott weighs almost 240. That's insane. Kenneth Walker, Pro Bowl RB, McCaffrey, and Kareem Hunt. Who's Kareem Hunt with? That's insane. Damian Pierce, Derrick Henry, I think makes a lot of sense. But McCaffrey, if you see that, Pacheco and Walker are actually the first 2 Pro Bowl running backs on that list for their respective divisions. Fullback, C.J. Ham. Okay. in gold. I'm surprised. I guess our guy wasn't there a lot. I'm pretty sure Beck, Elijah Moore, C.D. Lamb, Justin Jefferson is 2 for the Pro Bowl coming from our side. Jamar Chase is number 2. Keenan Allen, DK Metcalf makes a lot of sense. T. Higgins, we have 2 Pro Bowl wide receivers on our team this year. Nice to see that. Stephon Diggs, Rashee Rice, Chris Olave, Michael Gallup. That's an interesting name to see there. P. Campbell. Tight ends wise, Schoonmaker being a first Pro Bowl. That's pretty high for a 75 overall. Zach Ertz is 79 overall. I think that seems a little low for him. I think he might be. I wonder if he's higher in newer versions of this, because I guess I could see that. Dallas Goedert in 89. That's insane. He is a good tight end. I respect him. Not necessarily a whole lot of volume for that goes his way though. Dalton Kincaid, Laramie Tunsil, Trent Williams, Alex. Oh, hey, never mind. These are tackles. I don't think we have a single guy offensively on our line that made it. Defensively, Donald Parsons. Just trying to see if we see any of our names. Daniel Hunter. Nice to see him there. Left outside linebacker. I definitely want Uche, right outside linebacker. He's on our team. So we have a couple Pro Bowl players on our team this year. That's really nice to see. Jason Myers, right? Yeah, that makes sense. I was going to say Jacoby Myers, and I was like, oh, that's kicker. Okay. Nice to know. We are a Pro Bowl QB. We have a couple Pro Bowl players on our offense. A couple defensively, too. So that's really nice to see. Pro Bowl, advance. Newer versions of Madden, I hope, have a Pro Bowl game system. That'd be really nice to have. But Jags and Falcons make it. If we check the playoff bracket, Jags beat the Chiefs by 7, and Falcons beat the Panthers by 10. Interesting playoff bracket. Either of these teams win, it's going to be a new Super Bowl winner. Going to be fun to watch. I hope the Falcons do win. I think if they do win, Bijan's going to get MVP. I guess Desmond Ridder, with how he's been playing, could get it, but I don't think he should. It looks like the Falcons did win. No, the Jags. Wow. Win by 10. We're looking at the yearly award, Joe Burrow's MVP, Jags head coach Doug Peterson. Offensive player of the year is Isaiah Pacheco. He must have had a lot in the receiving game. Aaron Donald defensively makes a lot of sense. Rookie of the year, Max Blackwell and Jeremiah Grice. Some wacky names. I have no idea who these guys are. I would not be able to tell you. Okay. Pretty good. Retirements. Is anyone on our team retiring? Yes, one of our strong safeties. Let's just go check our team. He's the only dude on our team that retired this year. I don't know if I remember checking last year if anyone on our team retired. But, yeah, that's that. We're going to send it to next season. Let's see if we can get any improvement from us next year. Definitely a much better season. Made the playoffs, but we end up falling short. Very exciting year for us. Really proud of ourselves. We already know retirements, free agents. Went for the draft already. I'd like to see our new guys. I'd like to see some, if you have any young guys who we kept, because I could easily see us not having Akers anymore. So I think I'm going to check our roster real quick going to next season. I think I'm going to continue uploading. You guys can see us on the next scheduled Tuesday or Thursday. I think this will be uploaded on a Tuesday. I think. I'm not 100% certain about that, so don't quote me, but I think this will be uploaded on a Tuesday. So Thursday, expect to see next season starting up. Preseason, of course, only. We'll check that later. Depth chart, NFL rosters, team salaries. Total contract. Higgins is making a lot of money. He has a lot of huge bonus. But Jefferson's making his in 1 year. So we have Jefferson this year. We have Higgins for a couple more years. Cam Akers, we have him for quite some time. 25, 26, 27. So we have him 3 more years. Do we have anyone? We have no one for 2029. We have a couple people for 2028. One of those guys includes Carlos McLaughlin. I'm pretty sure he's a rookie wide receiver, it looks like. Looking for offensive players. Halfback Cam. Oh, no, okay. Yeah. Looking at our total. That's a lot of money. Okay, that's a huge contract. He's almost at the end of it. I don't think Madden allows that. I think this is what it was going up. We have 290 overalls on the team. I'm going to go by position. Okay. How long are we signed for? We have 2 more years with the Vikings. Cam Akers. Dwayne McBride. Deshaun Jackson's coming back. He was a rookie, so I'm pretty sure he signed through 2027, yeah. McBride, if he looks like a practice squad guy, picked him up. He's only signed for a year, it looks like. Jefferson, Higgins, Carlos McLaughlin, Jordan Addison. He has 2 more years on the team. Parole. He looks. I think he was a kick returner. I think didn't he just get a Pro Bowl like kick returner or something, punt returner. He was with us for a year. Lionel Weber. Lionel Weber. We have him for a couple of years. I don't know who he is. Jalen Naylor, we have for 1 more year. Not a whole lot of volume. Batten, we have through 2027. Really nice. Ben Sims. Who the heck is this dude? Not computer generated. This is an actual dude. They just don't have anything on him. Okay, tackles, guards, centers, more guards, defensive tackles. Looks like this is a new dude we got. You can go check our depth chart now. Okay. QBs, we're the only QB on the team right now. Our kicker is our direct backup, which I think should change. I hope that changes. How good is Nah, I better not get hurt. Running backs, okay. Tight ends. Oh, that's fullbacks. Ben Sims is a tight end is our fullback right now. We don't have Roger Carter anymore. Hopefully he does good. Okay, wide receivers. Jefferson, Higgins, Addison. Not a whole lot of wide receivers on the team right now, actually, so hopefully we get more before the end of the season. Tight ends, it's just Batten and Sims. Dude, our team, where's our offense gone? Left tackle, okay. Left guard, we have a backup there. Center. Right guard. That was the Hunt I saw, was Robert Hunt. Hey, defensively, though. Right end, we have a left end starting at right end, because we have no right ends. Oh, that's defensively right. So I don't think it matters too much then. Can't start in both spots. Defensively. Okay. Left outside linebacker, we have 1 dude. Middle linebacker, he's a great linebacker, but that's all we have. Looks like we don't have Daniel Hunter anymore. I don't think I saw him. Uche, it's nice to see we get back. Cornerbacks, I think our defense, we got to get more guys, right? Our overall just dropped a lot if we don't get any guys back. Why is he a kicker and punter? Okay, kick returner looks really good. Naylor, I want to see how he's done in kick return games. We have Addison, Prohl, Blackman, punt returner, long snapper, third down back. power back. Slot wide receiver, yeah. With no one in the practice squad, I guess, right now. Okay. Interesting. That can't be our complete team right now. It's going to be interesting to see how it evolves the following 3 weeks when we come back and tune in for next time. I'm going to check stats real quick one more time for the Vikings. I want to see kick return. Naylor's 10 returns for us. Addison has 4, both relatively even. Punt returns is so we must have had someone else that has been doing that for us. Okay. Lost in division run to the playoffs. Our goal is to make it further this following year. What is our current overall? I have no idea. And I'm not going to see until we come back with a new brand, I guess. New shoe brand. Whatever. Anyways, I'm Goblin Gang. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is Madden 24 QB Superstar Path. And I'll see you guys soon with our next season.